That's awful. Yeah, hopefully that'll be better. Still bit the odd sparkle going on here. Let's take that out there. Okay, hopefully that will do. Hello, what's happened to my server? Be back shortly.
Hey, wake up. Channel switched.
Hello. I didn't get a chance to get on this morning because I've been dealing with estate agents. So, because
Yep.
I'm trying to move at the moment. So,
Yep, no problem.
I didn't get that iron and sapphire and that we agreed.
It's
to.
alright, I've put a message up for you anyway.
Oh, well, like an LCD screen message.
Yeah, but it seems the server is down, so just let me go and have a look at why.
I see. Okay. Yeah, so I should be on this evening to continue. Obviously, I've got the meeting later with the Craftworld guys. But yeah, so I just need to sort this out because I've got application forms. You know what it's like when you move and stuff like that. So
Oh god, it's horrendous, yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm only,
well, it is online.
I'm only renting, but I hate to think what it's like when you actually buy a house.
Ah, no, the server is up, and it just hadn't shown. So there we are. I can close
Right,
that
speak to you
down.
later, Miss Bob.
See you later, bye. Well, there was
User
one of
left
my
your
game
channel.
buddies who's not playing with us. But, nevertheless. Let's just bring up this my Twitch panel. And then we can hit the button. So there's the game capture, and we take that off there. Put that on there, and here I am. Right. So. Right, so I haven't got anything in my inventory following yesterday's debacle. So, I haven't got anything left, so let's make ourselves something. Oh, I'm going to turn the repeat audio off. There we are. P devices, home constructor, access. Right, so these are all the things I made. But let's make myself a shotgun and get 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots of shells. We need 82 assault rifle. One of those. And we'll need some of that. So it's 50. Let's have 10 of those. Have 500 rounds. I am going to need a multi-tool and possibly a drill, but I've got a drilling machine which last night I brought in after I'd finished the stream, so I can take that out and do that. And I'm going to need some multi-tool charges, so let's make all this up for ourselves. So I want that there, that there. While that does that, let's just go and get ourselves some here. Oh, backpack. Oh, that's where I died, yes. Oh, well, don't need any of that in the constructor. So let's just pause that. Oh well, we can have a spare thing. I don't need that or those. It's always handy to have a spare assault rifle knocking around. You never know when somebody will need it. Oh yes, of course I died last night. And this is where I was, and I forgot to go and pick up my backpack. So, we've got 2 shotguns now, so, P back to the home constructor. As is the case, we'll just put... We haven't really got to find a junk box as yet. And we do really need an elevator going all the way up to the top floor. That would be so nice. Stop messing around with all this. So, let's see if we can drill an elevator down from up here. Because, yeah, this will. Well, no, I can't be bothered. I'll get Dream if he comes on to do that. Oh, I think. Oh yes, food. I need food. So let's take that. I made some burgers. Look at that. We have got so many of these little things knocking around now. It's untrue. I've got a lot of shotgun shells. Right. So that there. I've got the rounds that I need for this. I've got a drill. I've got a multi-tool. I'm not worried about a motorcycle in any way, shape or form. I'm going to leave some of those. Oh, don't leave shotgun shells in the food machine. I'll take some burgers with me. Put some completed food in the fridge. That's what it's there for. As are these. These should be in the fridge. So that you can go to the fridge and grab this sort of stuff. We'll put that in the fridge. Those in the fridge like that. Okay, we got a bit of cheese in there. Right. Take that away. Right, and then this should be full. It is. Devices, it's sure it has a fridge on here. Collapse it all. No, it doesn't have a fridge. Okay, so I've got these last quite some well, 58 and 48, so it's going to be, must need another one. Pop it in there, I'm full, so let's turn on. We need to go and get loads of nice resources. So looking at the map, there's plenty of copper, that's a small iron, small copper. That's medium iron, small copper, small copper. Oh, it's all small, isn't it? So, what's that iron there? That's small as well. Small. I'll have to go and get the 2 smalls then, won't we? So, let's go there first, and that's south of us, isn't it? Did I just put a... I didn't put a... waypoint on. There we are. Let's be away and go grab the iron. The drill hole maker thing, another a trig device, very useful it is too. Oh, it's had a mining in it already. Has it got? Oh, it's got 90% left. Oh, well, we'll just lower our drill height, and as somebody has quietly prepared us a nice little hole, we'll just go in here and take it out. So open out the top so that we can get out of here. All right. Get out of, and just basically open it up a bit, and then we'll get busy taking the iron out of here. There we are. Tricky to get going in here. Let's increase our ride height a little. Round and round we go. So we're coming to the end of the deposit. Doesn't it? Oops, and we've fallen over sideways, which is so the case with these awful drills. Come on, where'd it go? Take that out, that's right. And come on, where'd we go? Right, there we are. That's the last of it gone. So, let's shoot our way out of here. Whoops. There we go. Right, so that's the last of the that one out. Let's go over there. And we take the copper and the iron out. How much iron did we get from that? Harvest. Cockpit gold cargo and harvest. Here we are. Harvest box here, 291. So it's a little bit. Nearly 600 ingots. Nearly. But we'll deal with and take out the rest of this now. While I move along, time for the old cup of tea. Probably have some spiders knocking around in here. Hence the shotgun. As shotgun has been determined to be the most effective deterrent of spiders. Definitely so. Big trees, don't want to go through those. I haven't got a cutty down thing on here. big stands of trees. They're very dense. Well, we're getting there. We're nearly at the deposit. There's another great stand of trees. This is going to mean I can't get through here because I can't see where I'm going. Oh, we're right in the middle of a blooming rainforest, looks like. Hey zombie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Come on. Oh god. I hate these trees. I hate these trees. It's so thick a forest. It's keeping me from my goal. Oh, maybe just through there I can sneak. Yay. Got through there. How's things anyway, zombie? Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks for the follow, zombie. Much appreciated. Right, it looks like I haven't been here, so oops, let's get the hover height about right. And oh, there's a copper stone right above it. So let's have that. And oh, you started streaming. Excellent. Well done. Rock drill. I'll put in some charge. Let's get that bit of copper before I drill the hole in there. Let's come out and let's go to the copper. Iron. About here somewhere. So you started streaming. What are you playing, zombie? What are you going to be streaming? Is it under your usual name? It's under this name, isn't it? Obviously, Zombie Slayer. I'll have to come and have a look. Give you a follow as your new account. Ah, here is the iron. We find the iron lodestone. God, it's looking small and not too long. Ah, that's more like it. Ah, I don't know what Fortnite is as a game. It's just not. Well, I've just not started it because I've been so busy playing Empyrion. And in a way, having fun doing that. I have to read about it, because a lot of people have been playing it. Some have asked if I play it, but I don't, so... It looks very much like... Really? Empyrion's better, is it? Alright, okay. It suggests to me that we've actually dug that hole out. So, where's upwards there? Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get the drive necessary to get out of the hole. Yeah, we have. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, come on. Acceleration. Acceleration, get out the hole. Come on, we can get out the hole. That's it. Right. So, how did we do there? Access, we're at 600. That's over a stack of ore. So there's some copper knocking around here, isn't there? Yes, there is. See, the iron deposit thing's gone now because mined out. Might as well get the copper while I'm here. Brawlhalla, alright, don't know that one either. Oh dear, 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 dear. Oops. Okay, fine. Go down, let's just go in and get ourselves out of here. That looks like copper to me. Let's just get some space around us. And start taking this copper deposit out. I'm gonna need this to build our tank. Go back in to deal with that nasty POI set. We're going to build it proper. So this afternoon I'm just material collecting and then building for it. Hey Hawklord, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Here I am playing my Space Engineers meets Minecraft meets whatever game, Empyrion. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you happen to see me in World of Tanks, it's not me, it's my nephew. I've given him my account to play on because I have lost it. and he's quite into it, so it's not me. But he's quite sensible, and oh, there we go. So where are we? We've got a bit behind us, and that's it. No. Yeah, oh, Empyrion's brilliant, isn't it? And I mean, it was really, really good value when it was on the Steam sale. Do you know, I think we've actually got all the stuff out of here. So where's my hole the way out? Yeah. Get myself out the hole. Yep, how much did we do there? 500, okay, well, that wasn't too bad for the copper. That's over a stack of copper. So, and it's gone, the little marker's gone. So, silicon is there. And that's small, it'd be so nice to have decent thing. Right. Well, we're not going there, you know, because that lot doesn't look good, even though there's a copper deposit there, copper deposits here. Small, small, small. Silicon's actually quite a problem, to be frank. Yes, I bet the laser rifle is a pretty good piece of kit. What? Empyrion is too complex for you, Hawklord? I wouldn't have thought so. But there you go. Each to their own. Let us. There's a small silicon deposit, so we'll have to go there. Seems to be the closest one. Bit of a ways to it too. I want to avoid that foresty area here. So we'll go south and over the lake. See if that will get us away from all these trees, because the trees are a pain in the bum. Making progress anyway. Oh, we got stuff up on our detector. This is because we've clearly not been in this area, have we? Well, a bit, but we need to find out what that is. It'd be nice if that was silicon, wouldn't it? Let's head towards it and see if that can give us a clue. Well, there's resources all the way around us now. Well, we've broken free of something. Yeah, I don't. I'm not surprised. I've seen you doing something new. Yes. What is a bit toxic, isn't it? And you kind of have enough of it. Oh, it's a copper deposit, right? Okay. Oh, well, I'll take this because this is good for silicon, if nothing else. Yeah. Might as well. Is that a tree? Oh, rising. Yeah, rising storm too. Let's carry on and just search out what these two resources are here, because we might as well find out what they are. I think we can get back onto the silicon hunt, or the silicon drilling later. Oh, yet more to the south of me. The only problem with the vehicle detector is it actually is promethium. How have I discovered that? Oh, that was promethium with the drone. Right, so my detector is going mad for this, and I think that's what it is, so I'm going to avoid that actually. And yet more trees. Well, we'll head off over to what I wanted to get, which was the silicon, because we haven't found any as yet. So that's where we'll go. growly insect noises. Make our way over, and oh gosh, here we go again. Another forest. Oh, see, you just get held up by them. Oh well, yeah. This will get a bit. This does get a bit action-packed at times. You'll find that on the. But like it's war, so you've got to prep for it. And this is all the prep work that I'm doing. So gathering resources, making things that we need, and so on, so we can go and attack stuff. But yesterday we went and attacked stuff not quite properly prepared. Yeah, it isn't just rushing around in a little machine and drilling stuff. I've had to make this little make this thing to do this. I'm going to collect this crushed stone because crushed stone turns into silicon. And these are great big rocks here, so they're quite useful. These big stone pillars. Yes. Oh yeah. It will be attacky stuff, and then we'll have to attack things like spiders. Will come and want attacking and killing, as only spiders do need doing too. Yeah, this is a bit sandy. Oops. I might get these big stone pillars on my way. Got stuff either side of us here, because this is an area either side of us. Oh, it could be up there, or it could be down there, but oh, it's all around. But it's sort of very general, this detector, so you kind of split the difference. See what comes up. Whoa, a load more stone pillars, and we're semi-flying. Yeah, that was quite smooth, wasn't it? Yeah, whoa, that's what it was. Alright, okay, well let's keep going. Because if I've discovered a new POI in the vehicle port, I don't want to know that. I really don't. Because I haven't got any offensive capability in this vehicle whatsoever. There's the old got some more things now highlighting here. We're making our way very sort of oblique though, mind you, the silicon deposits to the north. How's my lifetime doing that? It's doing alright. Got to check my food doesn't go off. Right, so let's get back onto the silicon deposit, which is over there. But actually, we've picked up quite a nice amount of crushed stone here. Yeah, quite a nice amount of crushed stone. But we need to concentrate on getting our silicon. And then we can have a little look at the resources that are being highlighted to us east and south. That's something again to the north. South. So here we go, coming up to the silicon deposit. We'll lower our ride height down to about 1 point. That's it, it's lovely. Ah, there's a creature to shoot. Tell you what, let's get out, let's go into first person view, grab that, and say, oi, oi, you. Hello, you, have some of that. Oh, God, I hadn't reloaded my gun. Kind of sorted him out, didn't it? I haven't got an oven on here, so can't do anything, but yeah, the shotgun to the face. It always is pretty damn reliable, that. Where's silicon? Where's silicon? Where is silicon? It's off to... Oh, here it is. That's going to be about there, and we go back into that view, dig down the nose, stand up, and go. Off we go, down. We drill a hole, big hole in the ground, and in we go. Not that much silicon here, it's gone grey, so that means we're now doing silicon. We need to level out and open the hole out for ourselves. There's all our silicon here. Nom 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 nom. Grabby the silicon. This is so much easier than hand mining. Believe me, it is so much easier than hand mining. Right, so let's have a little look at where we're at here. I think we've pretty well got it all, haven't we? Looks it, certainly. Yes, the silicon thing has disappeared. The little tag. How much did we get? 285. Yes, it wasn't big, was it? So now we need to go there, and we need to accelerate up, 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 and out the hole. There we go. Job done. Right, now, it was indicating stuff to us all over the place, so we'll just increase our ride height. While we try to... How, by the way, is our fuel doing? Good. Excellent. We found another silicon deposit. Excellent. Where was that? There. Whee. Hello, small silicon deposit. Let me take you out. Yes. Lower down. Up a bit more. Whoops. This has gone steaming past it. Up. Nose down, and in we go. open the hole out a bit to make life easy for us to get out, or easier to get out. Start drilling away the silicon. And round we go. Taking out all the lovely goodness in the ground that we need. Ah, here we are. Hey Jim Dog, good afternoon to you. Welcome along to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. By the looks of it, we've now got everything out of that hole. That didn't take long, did it? So let's increase our height. And up we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, round, 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 round. Oh no, there's more silicon there, look. We hadn't put it all before. Want that. And up we go. Come on then. There we are, we're out. Yeah, well, I'm using this. I'm slowly gaining how to do this. It's actually not that difficult. And I'm really learning. I'm getting to like the drill hole maker thing. It's proving to be actually it's technique with all this, and voxel mining makes life a lot easier. Right. Oh, we haven't discovered all this area, have we? So, which I think is what we are being drawn to explore by our detector. It's all switched round all of a sudden. It's all kind of all over the place, really. Yeah. It's everywhere. Every direction there's something for the detector. But the problem with the detector is now, is it got to... Alright then, zombie. Have fun. Take care, darling. See you soon. So let's see, where are we on the map? Okay, we're sort of here. So we'll split this lot up and see on the detector and see where it's taking us. Have I got a handheld detector? No, I haven't, you see, so I am reliant on the vehicle's detector. I kind of like the handheld detector. You need to be able to... Oh, can you turn it off, I wonder? No, you can't shut the power off to the detector. Because then you could shut the power, you know, it would be kind of useful to turn the power off to that device. Because then that would allow you to turn the power off and rely on your handheld detector. Ah, right, here we go. Oh, look, we got another silicon deposit with a drone. What I'll do is I'll see if I can find something, Jim, and I'll have a go at digging the hole and showing you what I'm doing. Oh, copper, yep, I'll do that one. Right, so I don't know which device is your preferred mining machine, because obviously hand mining is a different subject, isn't it? Of course. So, using these typical this drill sergeant, all very much the same. I'm also quite a fan of the Lady big, which is a bigger version of the Ladybug, because it actually has some useful bits of equipment on it, like constructors and so on. And bear in mind, with hover drills, it's well worth having some additional stuff. So, okay, what do we do? I go into top-down, i.e. I go to external third-person view, and then I hit Alt to allow me to have the camera around, and I get myself sort of in range to it. There we are, that'll do, so that I can see it. Go back into the seat, I reduce my hover height to about 1.2 meters, something like that, and then down, we just stand on the nose of the craft and drill. And it'll, if you look from outside, this will be wobbling about like mad. I don't know why I'm not seeing it, but here we are. This will be wobbling about like mad, so to do it from the pilot seat. You drill, and then you can hover about and just sort of create some space for yourself. You know, just sort of make the hole a bit bigger. The bigger the hole, I think it's I got to understand how the hover vessels kind of work, if you know what I mean. And they kind of work, but they get a bit upset if they haven't got space around them. So you need to ensure there's space around the hover vessel when it's working. They're a bit difficult with that. Whereabouts are you with your drilling, Jim? Because that would really help. Because if you get to level 20 and then you replace these mechanical drills with lasers, then the job gets so much easier. And that's got a much, you know, instead of having 2 meters range or 3 meters range as these things do, the lasers have a 20-meter range, and literally you just go in, make a hole down to sort of level, and then you just create a nice big space for you to work in, and tall enough, and then the hover vessel just sits there perfectly. But if the floor is uneven, and often it is, then that's when you get some more bouncing around, because it suddenly finds a point on which to right, okay, come on, that's it, get yourself sort of level, and then the motors work. Yeah. Oh yeah, but oh, I see. Yeah, you need to reduce the drill height, as you saw there when I went in. I reduced the ride height to 1.2 meters before penetrating, and in doing so, then it stays, if you like, on the drill points. Well, I think we've got that one out, haven't we? So we just go to the wall and then climb up, give ourselves a little bit more ride height, and then we'll pop out. There we are. So, oops, somebody just came into my channel. And that's it. So we pretty well mined that one out, I think. Yes, there's no coppery thing there anymore. We know there's a... so that's pretty well how it's done. It's very simple, really. No, it's not. It isn't that difficult. It's just you've got to get used to all the wobbling around that goes on, and it does go on. You know, it's pain in the bottom, but that's the way of it. So let's do this easty-southy look and see what we've got here. We're probably going to end up going up and over this hill, I would think, or these mountains. Thank God they solved the hover vessel sinking in the water thing. Yeah, so ride height is, the hover height is really very important to get, and to sort of imagine that you need this bubble round the hover vessel for it to basically give it clearance before, so that it's happy. Yes, I thought there would be something more to the north, so we'll split and go northeast and see just where the detector takes us. Ah, the northern side of it's gone, so it is a bit more east. Ah, iron with a drone. Right, well, I'm not going to take drones on. I suppose I could do, but I'm not, in essence, going to take drones on. I've got more than enough, so I'm going to go up here, sort of northwest, a bit west of northwest. Go up and over the mountain, and sort of about that direction. And it's a lot better to actually just do your planetary survey on with an SV. That's much the better device. Whee! That's a long glide, isn't it? Bang! Crash while up. How's my teacup doing? Well, I've still got a little bit of tea left in it. There's lots of honey mules here. It's on the workshop. Look, if you go and look up the drill hole maker thing, you'll come across. You're looking for the author is a chap called Trig, T-R-I-G, Trig, and he's got some lovely utility vehicles. They're always sort of. They always look like this. When I say look like this, they're yellow and black. A small silicon deposit. Oh, okay. Oh. And there's a double thing. There's a triple thing to the west. Whoa! So something to where am I at the moment? I'm here. So something to the over here. Has got three little items of interest. That's very likely to mean that there are drones involved with that. Right, so we've got, let's just get rid of that ground rock. No. Oh, can't do that. Oh, let's get rid of these rocks because they'll be in the way. Yeah, so Trig's got some lovely equipment on his workshop. Now, if you're considering right, so I said what's the problem with miners is that the drills have a radius so that they're effective, and when you've got this compact style here, the area it drills out isn't much bigger than a blockish either side, and then with your drill hover height being set, so it kind of makes this bubble, so the hover vessel gets really uptight and out of sight when it's in a hull, and it wobbles about all over the place, and it's a real nightmare to control. And that's what a lot of people don't like about them, me included at the time, but I'm learning. So if you look on Trig stuff, there's one down there called the Wild Boar. Wild, B-O-R-E, 2 words, Wild Boar. Now on that, it's basically a little bit bigger than this because it's got bits and pieces on it like constructors and all that sort of thing. It's very useful, almost mobile factory. But the arms of the drills are spread out, so instead of being within on there, they kind of are put on like pylons out to one side. So instead of being just one block apart they're edge to edge to each other, as you can see here. There's a spare space in the middle, so you could get another 3 blocks in square around it. So it just opens it out. This makes a much bigger hole for the machine to go through. Result is it's a lot more stable. It's a very nice design. So I would say go and try the Wild Boar. I think you might find that more to your liking. Here we go. Right, so ride height first thing. Once you've got to your destination, down to about 1.3 meters, something like that. That will do it. Because as you see, if I stand it up on the nose, it stays there. It will come down, but you just stand it up on the nose and start to drill. Have I, though, got myself close enough? That looks about right there. Let's go back into the cockpit. Pull down, go. And just let it wobble about and do its thing, and then you can get yourself in the hole. Pull down, go. Yeah, it's a bit of an inexact science, you know, but yeah, just move it around. Space. Whoops. It's wobbled about all over the place now. So where are we? There you go. It will get out. Just drill some hole. Just keep drilling, removing dirt. The more space you give yourself, the easier it gets. There's the silicon. Right, so level out, start taking the silicon out from the top. In the bigger nodes, once you get sort of the hang of this, you can sit on the top of it and spin round and round, and then just have a very low ride height, and it will start to drill all the way down. So you can, because it's a bit like open cast mining, if you like. You just take the top layers off, and you keep mining layer by layer down until you've got it all. You get to the bottom. But never panic. There's always the O key, which puts you upright again, if you've got enough space around you. So yeah, just start making space around you, and away you go. So we'll just keep grilling and grinding. I know it's sort of, I haven't got a clue as to what my orientation is here. That doesn't really matter, because it just grinds and drills, until all of a sudden it's all gone. This wasn't a big deposit anyway, so it's where are we? We're in the ground. There they are. There's some more silicon there just above us. Right, we've got to the wall. We could be upside down for all I know. Probably we were. Right, so there's a whole load of silicon over here. So we need to take that out. And of course, eventually, if you're sat on your upside downy thing, then the drills won't work. Right, so oh look, there's up. We finally found what is up. I think we've probably done that. Let's just check on the map. Yes, the silicon thing's gone. So now we find our way out, which is there, and then we just hover our way out the hole. And as you get to the edge, so basically you're climbing up on the hover motors. So as you get towards the edge, you have to tilt forward so that it's still grabbing the edge of the ground with hover motors, and then the thrusters will blast you out of the ground. And here we are, successfully out of the hole. And yes, it does look easy now, doesn't it? I'm sorry to make it look quite reasonably easy, but I am literally only just learning how to do this properly myself. So there you go. Right, what's the detector saying? There's a lot to the west. I think we want to be careful here. Oh, but for travel purposes, i.e. getting around the place, 3 meters is your travel height, it's fine. There's 3 items of interest on the westerly flank, and 2 items of interest on the northerly flank. Split them, do a northwest and... Oh, there we are. Thank you, Jim. That's so nice. Right, so we found iron, which was one of those things. We found a copper deposit. Okay. And another iron deposit. Whoa, yeah, we're finding some stuff here now, aren't we? Look at that. So, 2 iron. Whoa, yes, okay, we really are hitting the resources here. So that was iron. How big was it? That was a medium. Iron small, copper small, village. Ah, should we go and meet the villagers? Well, let's better take some. Look at them all. Look, they're everywhere here, these villagers. Let's go and get a lot of iron. So we'll take that one out over here first. This is a bigger deposit. This will be easier. Oh, look, and it's got a drone over it. That's not a surprise, I suppose. So, better get out of here. Get my assault rifle out. It's got 120-meter range. So what we need to do is for this thing to get interested and come over and see us. It hasn't done that as yet. What sort of mini drone is it? It's a minigun. Right, okay, so jetpack on, and away we go. It will come for us any second. We got 120-meter range. Right, okay. So that's taken that out. It'll have its goodness. And that's why we bought berry juice with us, to improve our health. We'll have a burger as well. That all helps. So we'll just hop back. Okay, that seems to be happening with remarkable regularity when with drone action, which is okay unless you happen to be in the middle of a battle with a drone, in which case then it's a real pain in the backside. Yep, see, so it comes up because of the drone. Who knows what. Right, so we're going to drill this out. Remember the procedure. Down to 1.2, thereabouts. That will do. Something like that. Check from overhead our distance from the node, so it's about like that. That'll do. Go back into first person, hold down and drill at the same time, and press forward, and down we go. We keep going down until we hit iron. But let's just open this out a bit so that we've got a bigger hole to get out of. That's the real thing to consider, is getting out. So you always want to make sure you've got a nice big aperture at the top. That's easy enough to get out of. It won't take long just to create ourselves a bit of a bigger hole here. Basically, just you can just see that we've got a nice big hole here now. So we've got a nice big hole to get ourselves out of. Let's go for it. Let's go and get that iron. Just drill until we've got it. There, we're on the iron layer now. So iron layer, go round and open the top out. Basically starting our open cast mine. The nice thing is actually just using the veins of the iron gives you an idea what your orientation is. Round and round, keeping sort of level. We can keep. Just get all this iron out. I've got to say though, it does beat hand mining using one of these machines. Right, we seem to have got that level out, so we'll go. Let's have a little look. Now it's a bigger hole, so we can start actually using an external camera view to help us get things. Wow, I thought this was a reasonable sized deposit, but clearly not. Can you see the jaggedness? And that's what how the machine's holding up. Right. Well, we seem to have chewed that out. Yeah, there's no iron deposit where we are. So we just come out of the hole like that. So there's one over. Oh, there were two. Oh well, that was handy. Continue. See the old minigun. The drone is causing the problem. Ah! Brake, brake, brake. Go up. Right. Yeah. There was a second deposit of some kind. Right. So yeah, we've got it. Our ride height a little bit low, maybe, and down and drill, going back into the inner view so we can see where we are. Right, let's just come back level and make our hole for ourselves bigger. So we got if you make just this extra prep of making a bigger hole at the top is so worth it, because you're not too deep. You'll be able to then just go round and round and make this nice way out for yourself, and it is worth doing, very much so, because if you don't, you'll just end up having to drill yourself out, and that can be frustrating if you're because orientation underground is so difficult to achieve. Right, so I think we got that. Let's just take that away. There it is. Let's go down for it now. So this should be quite a big deposit. Here it comes. Wobble about, make ourselves a hole. Make the hole bigger. Just keep waving the mouse around. And so on. And when you're I'm drilling these nodes, what I'm looking for is the boundary between the stones and the surrounding rock and the rock I'm mining, because in that way I can, if you like, go down more evenly than if I just go stonking. Right, I'm upside down at the moment. Turn over. It's much more easy to keep. To give myself a level playing field to work on. So we've got some stuff up here which we need to just get rid of. And stand up then. Try and keep your orientation. Okay, Jim, if you're going to be back in a bit, that's fine. Always give it a few minutes for the dust to settle, so you know what's going on. Right, I'm probably upside down again. Have a look at it. And just don't worry about picking up all the crushed stone. That's to be expected. And indeed, it's these days it's quite useful too. Because it is and represents iron, copper and silicon for you. Back again. Has it got all that? Yes, it has. There's a bit there. Take that off. Now, by the looks of it, we've extracted all the goodness, but where are we in relation to the hole? We're there. Okay. So I think we can probably declare that. Yep, that's gone. Let's just check our quantities in our harvest box here. Silicon's good. Pull that off to one side so we can see it. Copper's there. Iron is there. Crushed stone at the bottom. There we can see what we've got in there. We've done quite well. We might as well go and get a bit more copper. Right, so way out is up there. We just climb the wall. It's usually better to do this in third person. Maybe a bit of extra ride height so you can get acceleration. Yeah, okay. It's not going to do this so easily for us. So there we go. Just a little bit of there's a bit too much overhang there for us to get hung up. So I just took one bit away, and that was, even though it was like this, hover engines there, and your thrusters throw you out the hole. So that's good. Copper. We're going to get some copper. And that was to our right. There we are, over there. And yeah, we're going towards it. There's a small copper deposit. Small. So it could be 2 to 500, anything like that. It's not going to be much. Oh yeah, we're going to go to the village. Hey, welcome back, Jim. So there we go. Right, so let's take this bit of copper. Oh, look, spiders! Time for some fun. Time for some shotgun fun. F1. Reload. Because they'll come after me, these little buggers. And I'll go bang! And I'll go bang! And bang! Oh shit, didn't come back again. Reload. That's lots of spiders taken. Anybody else want some of this? Want some of my gun? I've got a nice gun with shotgun shells in it. Because they'll only get in the way. You just need to clear them out. Ah, shotgun to the face is just so good. I never really explored the shotgun. I thought assault rifle was the king of guns, but if you're getting up close and personal, shotgun to the face, one-shot spiders. So, where were we? Yes, we got going to do this copper here. We're going to be about here. It's going to be right underneath this occurberry plant, isn't it? And the tree. So we'll not worry about that one. Get our ride height up. There we are, 1.2. Go back into that. Stand on the nose and go! Now you can come in from a slightly more oblique angle if you like, and then just drill a hole down. And that way you then just try and keep the crosshairs on what you're doing, your target, which is what I've got going on here. But again the same principle applies. Just look for the boundary between the the ore you're after and the surrounding materials, and just take it out. Come on. Come on, settle down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Rock ground drill. I think I got into rock drill mode. Of course it wasn't going to do anything with that. And here we go. So perhaps the thing to do, Jim, is if you want to, why not go get a creative game going? You can then, by virtue of that, you can then bring the it's in creative, so you can bring the wild boar in through the use of spawn SBP in the console, and that looks like that's gone too. Let's just check. Yep, that's gone. Where's my way out? There it is. And boom, just like that. You'll be drilling like a pro in no time soon. Right, let's go back home. Oh, we found another silicon deposit. That's good. Let's get. Where was that? Yes, there. That's small. Small. Everything's small. How far to the water? Sand. That's it. We'll make good progress on sand. Oh, village! We were going to go to the village, weren't we? Yes, we were going to go to the village. Because there'll be dogs there to shoot. There'll be things to shoot. And here we are. Hello, village. And loot. More importantly, there is loot. Rawr. So all we got to do is find our way in here. Here it is. Yay. Let's just stop ourselves here. That's fine. F. Oh yeah, no problem, Jim. Which one did you go for? There's several. This is the DHMT, drill hole maker thing, which is Triggs, and then the wild boar, which is his other one. Let's turn the light on as it's night time. We are loaded. We've got to look in here for things. The wild boar, yeah, give that a go. I'm sure you'll like it. It is quite nice, I've got to say. Oh, let's just get rid of that one. Oh God, why are my things not loaded? Well, that is. Let's get rid of that spawning plate. Oh, come on then, boys. Come on, I've got a nice shotgun for you. Hello. Oh, come on. You round the back there. Have I got 5 in there? I've got an open wound. I can't do anything about that. We've got a loot crate. Poison bite, dermal bite, parasite, that's no good. But we've got another T2 pistol. And right, so let's get rid of that. They got some plants up here. Oh no, they haven't. They're dead. Their plant plots are dead. This village ain't gonna last us very long, is it? Well, we've been all the way around their little village and they haven't got much in here, have they? But there's something in here. Yes, there is. Yes. What have we got in there? Oh, mechanical drill. Another projectile pistol. Might as well take it, mightn't I? Be daft not to. Right, so we are a bit short of stuff. So let's kill him. Right, we need that because that heals an open wound. Oh, he had a bandage on there for us. And we got some spare bandages. Right, okay, so it's rough, but it worked. We've reloaded our gun, reloaded that one, reloaded that one. So that's the village dealt with. Not a great deal there for us, but whatever. Map, there's the silicon deposit, so let's just depart. We'll go via the water and start making our way back. Right, okay, so I wonder if we should go and get ourselves some promethium, really. Probably going to need it. There's a medium-sized deposit there. Now, oh, I can't, there's no point. I haven't got an ore detector on me. No ore detector. Without an ore detector, you can't mine promethium because it's the SSR stuff that was available in 761. So it comes in nodules in the ground rather than a great lump like a buried asteroid. And in this case, you need the appropriate detector to get it out of the ground or to find it underground. So we will ignore that. Okay, making pretty good progress. There's bound to be more trees. There's always more trees. There we are. It's a big tall tree. Really want to be able to create roads so that you can go, right, okay, I've been this way, and just create a road to get you somewhere. That would be quite useful, because tearing through one of these forests at night in a hover vessel is dangerous. Well, it's not dangerous, it's just slow and takes a bit of wiggling about, and you're bound to banging into something somewhere because you can't see anything that's like that because of all the foliage. But okay. We've not far to go till we're home. And here we are. There we go. F, out we go. B, main. Nope, devices. access that, grab that lot. That's got 4 on the perish time. Where's my berry juice? Have I drunk it all? Yes, I have. So we'll eat that. Health. If I consume some herbal leaves, that will help. And up we go. I can, of course, turn this on. Oh, I don't want to get in it. I just want to turn it on. There we are. It seems that this is out of fuel. And I haven't got any fuel on me. There's a medical station. But it seems to work without power, which is excellent. Go figure. Right. Oh, we got a load of fuel in there. Look at that lovely lot of fuel. That's nice. Bum, bum. Right. So the P menu, devices, home constructor. Have a whole load of crushed stone, some silicon, some iron, some copper, and various bits and bobs that I've acquired on my way. Force field emitter blocks, how strange is that? So we don't want that. Magnesium, that's good. Hey Gemma. Yeah, I can get that. Excuse me, I'm just going to text come in. Yeah, I understand why you might not want to wait. But you know, honestly, it's a great game. It really is. I mean, it's not just there. Hang on, I've just got a text. Yes. Right, so that's dealt with the text. It's a great game, even at 14 quid or so. You know, it's still worth it. There we are. If you want to, right, servers. I'm playing on my own one because I'm not just playing a local game. I'm playing it on my own home server. Because a couple of friends come and we play co-op together. But I'm also a member of a new community called Craft World, which has got lots of really nice people on it. Don't know if you watch any of the YouTubers for Empyrion. Have you watched any of the YouTubers? If so, who? What was I doing? I want to make lots and lots and lots of ingots. So, yeah, let's do that, do that, do that. Okay. Let it turn out lots and lots and lots of ingots, because then I can start to put my device, which is the demon tank from the workshop, horror vessels, demon to the factory. So I need 944. Spange and Cage, yes. Well, Spange is a member of the Craft World community. He, as am I, and and this community has only just started up. You'll find it on. It's on Steam. Just go to the communities, look up Craft World. That will link through to. We've got a Craft World community on Engine. Oh, let me see if I can put that up for you. Copy. Let's see if this works. Yep, there you go. So that will that is our community on Engine. We're running a server. We've just been going through some test week, which if you look back on some of my videos, you'll see the Craftworld test server in action. What we do, the object of the Craftworld server is to bring PvE players together with PvP players, create a scenario where where both are reliant on each other in order to get the maximum gameplay. So PvE players have to make resources and bits and materials and items, i.e., that things like constructors or weaponry, usually basically armaments, for the PvP players, so they can throw it around with gay abandon and build their ships. The PvP players have to pay for this from the service from the PvE players, and they do so in gold bars. So the PvE players are looking to get global domination, as it were, or universal domination, whereas the PvE players are looking to get their own planet full of resources for themselves, to save themselves the difficulty of mining asteroids and all that sort of stuff. So the Crosswell server has just been set up. We've been through a week of intensive testing, which it ran really well. So we're going to be the devs of the universe are working on it right now to get it ready to go live in a new season of stuff and entertainment that will occur in the next probably it could even be up by this weekend. But come along and come and join the Craftworld community. You've got the link. Come and explore and see if that's what you like. If you're PvP, you never know, you might be playing with Spange. He's such a lovely man, he really is. I like Spange a lot. Decent chap, nice go. Doesn't get out of his pram when things go wrong and all that sort of stuff. So it's fabulous. Oh, the sunshine is. I've got problems with my green screen. There's a bit of a purple blotch on my left-hand side as you're looking that way. That way. Will it be that way? Yes, this side. Yes, to the left as you're looking at it, and my left actually. So that means that the sun, which is coming in, is on the green screen, which is here. Yeah, but it's a bit over illuminated. There we go. Well, kinda no, because the PvP players will have their own world, home world. So just think of it as global war, only it's universal war. Each think of planets as countries, and there'll be other planets which have got resources on, like gold, which the PvP players will want to battle over, because gold is how they pay for weapons and equipment and materials and resources and all that sort of stuff. So they will have their homeworlds, but the PvP players won't attack each other's homeworlds until they've colonized everything, because there's going to be these significant battles over these colony planets as they war backwards and forwards, and the PvP players are just going to be digging out stuff out of the ground and making all sorts of things for the game for the PvP players to go and blow up, which is great fun, and that's really the essence of the game, of course. So it is good. It's a really good mix. It actually gives a very nice, certainly from a PvE player, which is me, it gives me a real raison d'etre for the game, and it really it spices it up dramatically. So yeah, I could well find that this is something you want to do. 9:44 on. I'll just pinch that then. Let's get that 9:36, 9:44. be... We can put that away. Oh, do you know, I do that all the time. I don't look to see how much more is required. Copper, 484, sathium 420, and silicon, 388. So 480, 390, 490. There we are. So copper 490, I haven't got enough yet, so I'm going to have to wait. Sathium, we've got 182, which is 360 odd. Let's cook up all our sathium and see what we've got left over. Where am I on the my personal advancement? We're level 13 at the moment. Okay, so there are raw ingredients. We need to go and put those away. Need to put those in there. Do that. That's 108, 120, that'll do. 116. I can make a whole load more of those, which we don't need to. There we are. We'll just stick those in the fridge. We've got more food than we can shake a stick at up here. Really have. And right. Have we got a cargo box here that's labelled as, that's the landing pad, so we know what that is. That has all sorts of useful things in. So I'll put all sorts of useful things in there, as it were. It's quite a lot of steel blocks. I need to keep that handy. That's always handy. I'll leave that there, put the screen in there. Haven't got a minigun, put the minigun rounds in the box. Okay. So, how is our constructor doing on things? This is all preparation for the thing to come. Right, we've got another load more magnesium, but I need to get all these ingots ground through, and then we're away. Now we've got bugs outside, so let's go and get rid of the bugs, because they've got stuck on the building and they'll be around here somewhere. I can hear them and they're just annoying, chirping away. Here he is. Look, you see, he's stuck in the building. Just die. And stop annoying me. There we go. We're not going to get that little noise all the time. I didn't go and get the promethium, did I? Actually, we ought to just check how much promethium does our constructor have in it. It has 160, which will make quite a lot of large fuel packs. Although I haven't researched the large fuel pack as yet, it would seem. Large O2 tank, miscellaneous. I can do so. I should do so. Large fuel packs are better. We're up to level 12, which is Sniper T2. That's a nice gun. That's a very nice gun. There we are. Hey Zombie, you're welcome back. How do you stop streaming already? But honestly, this game, it's really worth it. It's really good. So you know, I recommend it. You know, it is such a lot of fun to play. It's really good. Well done. It's worth playing. Sorry, the money. It's really worth it, even for the game now. And they are putting a lot of effort into this game. Oh yeah, that was it. How was my solar power doing? Oh look, 25%. That's good. Yep, not producing a great deal of power at the moment. this is growing, and we've got a clear day, so we're going to pick up quite a bit of output here, and we'll save our fuel. Because our fuel's still sitting at that 39%, that's pretty damn good. So I could hear another insect, another bug has come along to annoy me. Where are you, bug? What? Empyrion? Yes, it's a multiplayer game. Very much so. It's a solo game or a multiplayer game. It is what you want. What, the craft world? Is that what you're talking about, zombie? Or well, mine is my server is multiplayer, yes. But I just keep it up for my friends. Here we are. Look, you. Stop making all this noise. Just shut up. Already. Yes, I ought to put the Craftworld data up onto my stream here, didn't I? Alongside Wolves. The Wolves community is another community of gamers. They're US based. They've got an Empyrion server, but it's not populated really at the moment. They pushed the envelope. They've done some amazing work on a custom universe, and believe me, it's amazing. The level of work that these boys have done on that server is fun. My mate Dragoon has joined in the game. I just thought I heard a gun. So let's go and see where he's at.
User joined your channel.
Yeah. Hey, hello, Dragoon.
Hello, how are we doing?
Fine. Right. So I've been out dwelling.
Oh, nice. I'm loving this. This is nice.
Oh, go out and take it out for a spin if you like. You'll find that in the cargo box is a load of spare fuel.
No, it won't. It says other faction.
Oh, right. It does say other faction, doesn't it? No longer.
Wonderful, thank you. So, how is this different from the DHMT then?
It is the DHMT.
Oh, why is it the drill? Why has it got drill hound written above it then?
Well, if you look on it, it says drill hole maker thing on the top.
Yeah.
Right, but the difference is staring you right in the face now.
It's got the sensor on it.
It's got a sensor on it, yes.
Yeah, because when I saw Spans review this, I thought this was brilliant, so I got it and I downloaded it. And then when I started playing Wolves, right, I made two new versions. I did a version 2 which had laser drills, and then I upgraded it again and done a version 3 that had there was twice as big as that, but it's same sort of principle, same colours, but it had that sensor on the inside. It had laser drills, and what else did I do to it? Oh, I upgraded the blocks as well, so it could take damage, and I put 2 Gatling guns on it as well. So
Right.
it became like a war miner. And
Yeah.
And then I formatted my computer.
Very good. So you blew your blueprints. Well done. I've become a fan of another one of Triggs, which is the wild boar. I'll be using that on the craft world when we go live. It's more expensive in resources, but not significantly so.
Not going to break the bank.
It's not going to break the bank, no. Let me just put it up on the thing. So it's 450 iron. So it's sort of nearly 50% or maybe to double more in resources. But it's got the way it's designed to be expandable. And in Craftworld, where we can have more than 6 drills, it will take a further 12 and create a lovely box of drills all the way around that will create, it'll go through the ground rapidly. It'll drill out rapidly and make a nice big hole.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot more stable as a miner. I mean, as stock, I think it's probably one of the best.
It's not bad actually. Looking, so I just loaded your stream up because I wasn't watching then, but I've just loaded it.
Mm.
And I've just seen that. That's not bad cost, is it? Really?
No,
For what
no, no, no. It's actually quite, it's quite affordable, as your first miner, really. So let's see, where are we? I think I'm making a whole load of ingots. I've now put the demon into my factory.
Okay. I was about to ask, what's the plan, Miss Boss Lady?
Demon.
Demon.
Okay.
Okay.
You should be aware that off camera last night, which is while I was brewing up the drill hole maker thing, I god moded over to the battle scene, rescued all the backpacks and threw them into various boxes in the kitchen.
Miss Box, that is naughty.
So that everything's safe, but you don't have anything right now. I've not brought it back so that you've got it. I didn't bring mine back. I've just made sure it didn't despawn, that's all.
Okay.
We've still got to go and get it.
I see. So you put it all in the kitchen that's in the POI itself?
Yeah, exactly. So you've got to go back to the POI to get it.
Oh, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Isn't that? I thought that was quite a good idea. We're not on the Craftworld server at the moment, Zombie. One of the developers of the Craftworld server is playing with me right now. Meet Dragoon.
Hello, Zombie.
The Craftworld server will go up probably towards the weekend, won't it, Dragoon? Something like that?
Well, we've got an admin. Well, he should know this. Zombie's dad's an admin.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
But we've got a meeting tonight. That's one of the things we're going to be discussing. But we will let everybody know when Craftworld will be going live for the first time. So,
server I'm playing on the moment is the 5D server. Actually, that's a point. From here, I want to get everything out of the house and put into boxes on the little hover vessel. So I need to make another right, and there's a reason for that, because I'm going to regenerate the house as a POI, so that well, Zombie's dad can complete the task.
I see what you mean. So you're going to let it regenerate?
No, I'll just hit regenerate 1001, which is the code for this building. But if I do that before, I'll lose everything. Yeah. So we need to transfer everything over to this hover vessel, so that it's got it. So. Because what that will do is it'll regenerate the box on the landing pad for us.
Yep. How many fridges you got?
I've got one fridge.
Yeah, we're going to need more than that. There's a lot of stuff here.
Well, let's bring out... vegetables grow. We don't need all those vegetables. We just need the stuff in the fridge.
Oh, I've got the stuff in the fridge. I'm saving all those vegetables because I want to make plenty ration packs.
Oh, okay, fine. We can put the vegetables into one of these constructors.
Yeah. Will they survive in there?
No, just make ration packs with them and then throw them in the fridge. Why do I want to get in there? I don't. What I want to do is do that. Manage.
Don't have enough spice for ration packs. That's why I was saving them.
Right. Oh, we got to go and buy. We got to go and get spice.
Yes, I've only got one spice. I can't even make seeds.
No, you need more than one spice. But what we can do is get it out, regenerate the POI, put it back again. Dee -dee 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 -dee. Dee -dee. That one. I'm just making a couple of cargo boxes to go, just to throw on here so that we can just transfer stuff into it.
You got the viewers today, Miss Box. You got 5 today.
Got 7 mice.
Okay. Cargo box is done. Are the cargo boxes all done? No, I meant the ones on the base. Have you gone through all those ones yet?
Well, I think
Okay. Usually. Okay. Right, one of the constructors, the most empty one, I've done that one as well as the main food processor is done.
Oh, it's done it again. My blooming microphone turns off on OBS. I don't know why it does that. It's really, really annoying. Right, so that's all in there. Okay, let's just get rid of stuff. Okay.
Do you have a spare multi-tool?
No. No, I don't. It will be made for you in a soon moment, if that's what you would like.
That would be great. Can you do it in the hover constructor?
Yeah. Got a spare shotgun. Multi-tool, there you go. And you'll want some multi-tool charges. Which are in a different location on that. Multi-charges. Make those. Yes, you can make it in one of those. It's just slower.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I don't want that in there.
Because I wanna go and take down all those solar panels. Because if you regenerate it, they'll be removed, won't they?
Just break the link.
Yeah. Oh, what the link between the?
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Just take them away and save them because, as you say, they'll go.
Yeah, because they'll still be connected even if there's not a block there.
Yeah. Right. Okay. P. Access it. Right. So the constructor's empty. Let's just take all this lot out. Right. Okie dokie.
So with that, because I've never used that command you're going to do to redo it, does it literally refresh it and replace anything? Say for example, it's been
Resets it
attacked.
back to the game start.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
So whatever, if we'd taken out all the plants and saved the seeds, it will come back ready planted. With the, or if you change the plants around because you don't want coffee beans, you want something else. That's it. There'll obviously be a whole load of new stuff inside. What are you doing?
Taking a constructor, so when it respawns, we've got a spare constructor.
Oh, okay.
So it was empty. I've got the copper that was in there. Sorry. Did you want to use it? Sorry, before.
No, have you taken the you haven't taken the solar panels away, have you?
No, I'm about to go and do that now.
On this jammer, no, there are no PvP areas here because this is a PvE game. There are the craft world will have PvP, very much so.
Oh yes, it will.
All right, let me know when you're up for when those are all away.
Okay, on the way to the solar panels now. Here I am.
Oh, and there's some on the roof as well, but that doesn't matter. We'll go with the solar farm out the back actually. Yes, you can, Jammer. The PvEs are there to support the PvPs by selling them things. There won't be any, PvE will not be required. Certainly not in the current season. Will not be required to fight. But you'll get the idea. You're required to provide the tools and materials so that the PvP players can fight, because they won't be able to make them for themselves very easily, because they won't have the planets where they live don't have the resources needed to make anything. Yes, if they mess you around or what have you, you don't have to supply. It's as simple as that. It's up to you.
Just remember though, if you're going to annoy PvP players, they're used to killing other players.
Yes, they may take against your attitude and come and take stuff from you, but then that's likely to close the rest of the PvE community around you, and we'll band together and go and kill them instead, which they'll probably like anyway.
Yeah, I agree with Miss Fox on that one.
Yeah.
And if memory serves, as it stands at the moment, the PvEers outnumber the PvPers.
Oh yeah, PvEers are the dominant people. Oh, it's 2001. Right, am I cleared to regenerate?
I haven't got the solar thingy, the solar collector, but I've got the solar panels.
Okay, well we can get a solar collector. Will be don't know where that is.
It's on the landing bay.
Oh right, okay. Well, soon make another one of those.
Well, I'm here now.
Right, okay. Yes, Dream put 5 small solar panels up in the roof. But what I'd rather do is have 5 large panels and get up to the full 1.9. That's the only additional piece of kit we put up there. Ready to go?
Yeah, go. All yours.
Done.
Look at that.
And now we've got an artifact back. So you can go and put the solar panel thing back down. And all the solar panels out the back have disappeared. As anticipated.
I took him down anyway, didn't
Yeah, but yeah, did you take the trellis away?
I? Yep. I thought I'd use that. I'll recycle
Yep.
that.
So recycle and put the trellis out. And have you put the solar collector upstairs again?
Nope. I'll do that in a second once the panels are down.
Was there a cargo box on the landing pad? Or did we put that there?
I think there's one there by default.
We will soon know. Gemma, it's probably going to come around sort of this weekend. Something like.
We don't 100% know yet if it's going to be
It's not.
definitely this
It's not for
weekend.
certain, but it's likely. You know, it will. If you join the community, you'll get to know when it comes out. So, and it will be great. It will be absolutely superb.
I've just noticed Matthew's comment about PvP are not allowed to attack PvE. Dragoon knows this. Yes, I do know this. I'm perfectly well aware of the rules that I would be breaking.
Yes, well, Matthew, aka ADR in game, he's one of the devs of the server. So there you go, we've got another server dev online. Who's probably working at the moment, but keeping an eye on my, because he will have got notification I was streaming, so he's being nosy. Right, where were we? Let's just move this into a little more convenient location for transferring stuff. Right, you'll be able to complete your mission now. Well, you've probably seen we've regenerated this POI so that you've got, look, we got the artifact back. See, there's the artifact. You can go and loot the box and then now complete it. Aren't you the lucky one?
Jammer's certainly full of the questions today.
Well, no, but that's fine. You know, it's great that he's asking questions because hopefully he come and play with us. That should be lovely.
I was going to say that could be the answer to a lot of his questions. Come play with us, find out.
Yeah, indeed. It's the only way to find out, to be truthful. Oh, right. So, have I now got in my possession all that I need to finish off the Tonk? Right. So I haven't got the Sathium. I have got the copper. 484. Bing! The Siricone. 388. 250, 375, 388. Oh, that's iron. Dopey mare. I don't need iron, do I? I need Siricone. Devices. Home constructor. One of those. And
You missed it the other day, Jammer. It was on Steam for 50% off.
yeah, on the Steam summer sale. Yeah, that would have been really nice, wouldn't it? But not to worry. Let's get that out. Let's get all the ingots out that we've got, and ore. And so on. constructor. Right, so I'll put those with that. Put how I like to organize it is there. OCD is ruling, as always. Don't you snigger.
Oh, I agree with you. OCD. You've got to be organised.
Yeah, you got to have OCD. It's lovely. Silicon goes there.
My P menu on the Wolves server when I was doing stuff in the base. It was organised. It was all over. You know, every constructor had the right amount of stuff in it, and it was all labelled as well.
Yeah, I like it like that because what it means is that you can P menu and you can go and find everything very easily. And when you get a big base, it's kind of essential.
Most definitely.
Well, yeah, okay, Jammer. Now you've got it. So go buy the game. Come and join the Craft Worlds community. Have fun. Join in with the factions, and we'll be playing You'll be playing multiplayer in no time. If you've not played the game, though, play through the Robinson Protocol.
Definitely, I agree with that.
Right, just play through the Robinson Protocol. Do it on easy first, then do it on again. Rinse and repeat on medium, and that will then prepare you for coming to play on Craftworld, because Craftworld is hard. But the other thing is you do have other players there you'll be working with to make life easy. But you know, the level of drones, creatures and stuff is elevated. Seriously. So you need to have a really good idea of, you know, what you're doing, you know, weapons, all that sort of happy stuff. Once you get there, you're well away and you'll have a ball. Yes, Spanger's got lots of walkthroughs too, so there you go. Right, so where away are we?
Right, solar collectors down, solar panels are down.
Excellent, well done. Statistically, we're producing we're not producing a lot in co-ops, but that doesn't matter. Let us make the other advanced constructor the ore maker.
Okay, because I've got one on me.
Yep. Oh, I'm just going to get. No, it's something that initially turns ores into ingot for us. Will be really useful.
Joe, I was thinking it was just an idea. I know you've probably put stuff in the constructor upstairs, but this dining room down here with this large balls, should we make this, rather than put an elevator in, if we just clear this floor and have everything on this ground floor, it'll just make it easier to get to.
Oh, get rid of the dining area. Yes, of course do.
Cool, I'll start doing that.
Have fun. What did I do with the cesium? Oh, there it is. Look. No. B. Advanced constructor cesium. Now let's put that there, and then let's. Oh, cesium's got its hole. That's the cesium hole in my constructors.
Have you got a T2 multi-tool?
No.
I've just unlocked it. Shall I build a couple?
Yes. Or have I got a T2 multi-tool? I can't remember. How do you tell? It's got 5 things on it. That's the T2.
Yeah, I think so. If you just hold your mouse over it on your toolbar, it should say T2 at the end, I think.
Oh no, I've just got multi-tool. You can't upgrade them, can you?
Yeah, upgrades there on the bottom left-hand corner of your radial wheel. No, that's just a standard. It's just flashed up on the screen. That's just a normal one. I'll put one in for you as well.
Okay. Does it need a multi-tool to use to upgrade to make?
Just checking that now.
If so, I'll chuck this in. Home
Yes,
has got.
Yeah, it does. It uses the original one.
Alright, okay.
I'm out of the constructor.
Yeah, I've put it down on the floor for you. I'll throw mine on the floor to put in there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see it because I was in my menu.
Yep. So you can throw that in.
Right, now I have your multi-tool. I'm going to run away. See you later.
Don't you dare run away, young man. Right, so, la 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 la. Advanced constructor. That'll take a little bit till it produces the... Actually, let's take that out. I think Sathium can be done in... It can. Right. It might as well do the job for me.
Do you ever give those moments when you put your e-cig down and you have no idea where you put it?
Yes. Although at the moment it's tied on by being charged at the moment. Do you have an EVA boost?
No, I don't, and we don't have any gold, do we, to build one?
No, but we have regenerated. There may well be boosts now. The boosts will have reappeared in the upper reaches of this.
Does that mean our personal lockers would have regenerated?
I don't know. But it means what? Yeah. Whee.
I went the wrong way. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
No, but there's an EVA boost. Right, okay. So the EVA boost I'm going to put into the armor locker. So that we can... isn't there a repair station on this? Oh no, we got all the bloody repair stations, didn't we?
Would you like a repair station?
Have you got one? Go and throw it down somewhere.
I picked it up from the roof.
Okay, yeah, go and put it back somewhere. I don't care.
I'm going to put it next to the armor locker because it just makes more sense.
Right, okay, yes, because we took all the materials away from there to expose everything, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Because following yesterday's debacle at the right, is my multi-tool ready?
It is indeed. I just dropped it. There you go.
I can see that. Thank you.
Whoops.
Oops.
Yep. Just moved the O2 tank.
Yes.
Good job we don't need it down here. Rather than do this here, shall we put this all in the diner, including the armor locker and the repair, put it all together so it's all on that ground floor?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah? Alright, okay. I'm going to start removing all the tables and chairs downstairs then. Oh, that's what I need to do. I removed all the ammo from the small ammo box. Yeah, for the base. Off it goes. There we go. Yeah, just doing that. I just said when I heard it firing straight away. Okay, dokie. Yes. But I mislaid them, and I thought, well, as long as they're collecting sun, it doesn't really matter how they're positioned. Oh, it's a lot easier taking it apart with a T2 multi-tool, though.
Oh, it's a lot quicker, isn't it? Right, so there's that. Yeah. Try not to drill holes in the floor, mind you. It's you know, unless we need the height, you can leave the decorations up.
Okay.
Well, don't leave half a ball there. But
Can't do a
this
lot.
this can be the constructor hall, really.
Yep.
Saves us going upstairs for anything, really.
Indeed. There you go, Miss Monk. Just drop something for you. You can position that where you would like it.
Oh, okay. How about there? Let's twiddle it round so it looks nice. Have it there.
We have the other one right next to it, can't we?
We can do. If we can have it right there. Rotate. Do you know the road?
It's annoying, isn't it?
See, I can rotate. Can't rotate.
Has any of the food come in from the hovercraft yet? Okay, I'll go and start doing that. Here's the burden. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
My mic's gone off yet again. I don't know why it just turns itself off, but I noticed it had. Sorry, stream. Yeah. Oh. Right, we need to just WD the cable, I think.
Huh?
It's alright, I'm just talking to Michael.
Okay.
Right, where are we? Where are we? What are we doing? We've got the constructor down. We've got a block which we don't need. So let's go upstairs, upstairs, up. No, that way. Here, there. Put that block in here because that's where you put blocks. Out. And we rename this to landing pad. Go back onto the main. It is still 3A, which is lovely. P devices, home constructor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. It's got that. So we can go back to the home constructor and we go to devices. We go to solar panels and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just make sure that we've got enough solar paneling going on. Right, silicon 388. 428. In it goes. We just need 420 Sathium, which is being processed outside by the little of a vessel.
Really disappointing that you can't grow buds.
Yes, it is rather disappointing, isn't it? Okay, so we got 360 Sathium. We still need an extra 60 Sathium ingots. So that's just go up to the satellite, mine it a bit more. A satellite, asteroid. Let's get all the nice stuff out of here. Right, that can all go in the home constructor.
Are we moving that constructor down next to the other one?
We
Once
could
you're
do.
finished building.
Yeah, could do, I suppose. We could do. I've got to find it in the list. There we are. Add to group constructor. Okay. So that'll be the last one on the list. That one, and we've got to. Or we don't have to bother. We got to just leave them where they are. And we got the downstairs constructor, so that you could do whatever you like. I don't mind. Just make sure they are nicely organised. Oh, hello. Hey, you. Thank you. Go away. Flat on legs, that's that one. Like that. There we are. Come on. They are so twitchy to get in, these things. No! Oh yes, you've done it right. Up. That's 12. 13. I don't think we can do that. I think it's going to be a bit buried. Okay, that can just sit there, and then we'll just have the other two on the end here. Right, so that's a total of 15. Now, we just take that, we go flattening, and we go bonk. That just gets rid of the grass. Fine. Right, so the output of this now is 190 watts, which isn't surprising because it's middle of the night. And they're all 4 greens, which is lovely. So we've got a lovely big solar panel thing going on. I can turn off while I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, I was going to go. P. Yeah, okay. So, you're going to go up and get some Sathium.
Yes.
That's fine. Um,
Have you set this to spawn since you've regenerated it?
no, I haven't. Good point.
Right, okay, so I need to make sure I've got some food.
You've just picked, so that's fine.
I did indeed.
Out to go and...
Oh, food is still in the hover vehicle. I only
I've
bought
just...
the raw.
I haven't brought it back, yeah.
Yeah. I only bought the raw stuff back. I didn't bring the
Yeah.
fridge.
Right, so you do that, and then you can booger off up to orbit. One Sathium asteroid is by our target ship. You'll find more out further out by the by the asteroid ring.
Okay.
Some are guarded by drones. Have fun.
Lovely, thank you. Well, you did all right with 5 Gatlins. I've got 6 Gatlins, so
Yep.
it should be okay.
Don't forget to put the EVA boost into your armor before you leave.
Okay. Are we sharing one at the moment, are we? Okay.
We've got one, yes. I haven't checked everything upstairs, or have you?
No, I haven't gone through everything upstairs.
I'll go through everything upstairs and see if there's anything up there of interest, for, since the regeneration of what else we've got. I found an EVA boost and got excited.
Yay. Got an EVA boost, and I've got my radiation boost that I picked up yesterday. So that'll be that'll be a bonus for space.
It will, yes. I've found another EVA boost.
Nice. So that's 2. We just need 1 more.
Yes. Well, we might well be finding gold bars at some point, or ability to have gold bars.
Mhm.
You never know what we're going to pick up from the repository, do we?
That is true.
Nom that and drink the milk. Yeah.
You switch. I did it to the other 2. Those fridges and that you were just at a second ago. I've switched the spare ones off, so they're not using unnecessary power.
Yeah. We're not using they're not using power unnecessarily is actually the phrase I think you want.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Power is there's no such thing as unnecessary power.
Yes. What would I do without you, Miss Parks?
Quite.
I'd sound like a commoner.
You would.
Well, I sound like a commoner anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, there you go.
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say you sound lovely, Dragoon.
I found a third EVA boost.
Yay, that's one. Is Matt still watching? Matt, we found your EVA.
Yay. Yay, EVA boost. I found a pizza too.
Lovely.
Why do I don't want them in the repair station. I want them in the harmer locker.
Shift click, Miss Box. Shift click.
No. I was pressing shift, but there you go.
There we go.
La 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 la.
Right, just getting rid of any unnecessary stuff from the inventory that I really want to take to space. I just gave myself food poisoning because I clicked the wrong button.
There you go. You ate poison food. You have to go and have a. There's a loo upstairs
Okay, I need a poo.
on the next floor. When you go up the top of the stairs, turn right. That's the loo. There we go. Flush the toilet. Excellent.
No, that doesn't get rid of food poisoning. That only solves indigestion, hangover, and bad trip.
Oh, does it? Oh, well, then you'll have to go to the come to the medical station then.
Antitoxic pills, antitoxin injector, or a detox kit.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is there medical stuff upstairs?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm knackered then.
Yeah, well, you will be. Right, so on, off. Okay.
What's that for?
That's just so that the repair station turns off when it's not in you, when you don't walk up to it.
Nice. I like that.
I always do that. Well, have you solved your medical problem?
Nope. I need confetti moss scrapings to make an antibiotic pill. And we don't live anywhere near a forest.
No, that's very true. I haven't researched that. Have I? Base. I have now.
Yay,
Which
level 13.
what do you want? What have you got?
Food poisoning.
Okay, the medical thing is here at the house to get it to fix you up.
Wonderful, I'm on my way back.
Just creating a medical facility.
Okie dokie. Oh, you put it there. Oh, cool. Okay. Wonderful. Yay. I'm healed. I'm alive. Wonderful. There was one over here, actually.
I know, I picked one up.
Oh.
That's why you.
Nice. Stamina. Because my stamina dropped so much because of the food poisoning. I can remove it. Did you want to put something else there? Or... Right, now I need to eat something again. Yep, on my way. No.
Well, I don't know why my microphone keeps turning off. God alone knows why. Sorry about that.
I heard you. Oh, I can still hear you because you're on TeamSpeak. It's
Yes,
the other guy.
yes, it's I'm not coming out on the stream. My mouth is flapping and no noise. Some would say that's a good thing. I'll get that in before somebody types it into the stream.
I would never say that before.
No, of course not. Somewhat explains why nobody ever says anything in my stream, because we live in a world of silence.
Silence of the Lambs.
Right, that's a bit better. It's a lot more useful down here now. It's got some useful stuff. Right. Actually, let's just go to that. Let's check everything's all right at the moment. Yes, it is.
Right, need some power.
Excelente. Fabuloso.
Right, just building some fusion cells because my SV is almost empty. And a T2 drill.
I don't know if we've got the stuff in there. We've got the necessary to make fusion cells. We're not at the level to do that, though, are we? Well, I'm not anyway. You might
Not
be.
fusion cells. Making just a large Promethean packs.
Right. We're getting a bit short of promo, so while you're out doing your thing, I'll do my thing.
No worries, Miss Fox.
I will go and get some more promethium.
Yeah, down to 192, aren't we?
Yeah, what's that? Is that what size? Medium. So do you want to go? I don't want to go there. There. Medium. So actually, we'll delete that. We go to that one, which is right on the edge. Up we go. And we go drilling holes in the ground. The sun's just about to come up. So I'm going to tear through the forest again. Hopefully I'll find the path that has been made. But clearly not. Ah, the sound of crickets. If I see any spice on my travels, I'll stop and pick it up.
Hardly. Spice and buds. They're the awkward. The buds are more awkward than spice, but I want to start growing our own spice. But
yes, well, we can do that.
yeah.
If I spot spice. Did I spot spice?
Spot spice?
No, I didn't spot spice. Just have to keep our eye out for spice. Right, okay, we're at the radiated zone. I'll have to come and have a shower when I get back, because I haven't got
Wow, 2 large Promethean fuel packs fill my SB.
yeah, alright. You've only got a small
I've only got 1 fuel tank.
yep. Right. Coming in. Oh, damn! I've done it again. There's no point going and doing that until I've got an ore scanner. Because my ore scanner is over in the base.
Where is it? Do you want me to bring it to you? Because I'm about to leave rather than you come all the way back.
I'm in the Promethium, in the radiated forest.
Okay, where's the ore scanner, or do you need to build
No,
one?
no, you need to build one. There's everything you need in the home, so you can see where I am. Oop. Yeah, I'm away. Bloody rock.
It's the personal one you want, isn't it?
No, I don't want a locator. I want an ore scanner.
Yeah, the one that goes on your person, not a vehicle.
Yes, the ore scanner, not the detector.
What about the handheld detector, or don't you need that?
No, I don't need one of those because I've got
I see what you mean, gotcha.
I've got the detector on the vehicle. Get out. Shotgun. Meanwhile, I'll collect things while you come over. I'll go hopping about. Hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. I can hear spideys. Can I hear spiders? Hello, spidery person. Bye-bye, spidery person. I just like the shotgun. This is so good. That shotgun is excellent. Right, can I see spice anyway? Hello. Go away. Try and creep up behind me, you naughty little thing. I can't quite see spice. And I'm in forest, which is where spice it should be. Oh, let's just say bye. Bit of gratuitous violence never hurt anybody. Well, not me anyway. Here we are, that's for Bud. Boop. Hello, thank you.
Come away.
Alright, any more? Any more? Here we are, here we are. Take that. Oh dear. Yeah. Spiders are no contest to the shotgun. Well, you could see where I am anyway, can't you? So.
Mm-hmm. 1.5 clicks out.
Hello. Bye. Well, I've had lots of spiders here. Oh, I just want one more spider and that will take me up a level. I'll just pick some honey instead. Hello? Top.
Up and away. You're really quiet at the spot.
Have I? Alright, I'm just drilling Promethean, that's all. Because this is drilling these, the thing, it's not voxel mode drilling now, it's drilling SSR. Technique is slightly different. actually really getting quite used to 6 mechanical drills, which will be quite useful. I mean, laser drills are lovely, don't get me wrong. I like laser drills, but I'm getting quite used to doing the mechanical drilling now.
Certain knack to it and therapeutic.
Yeah, there is a knack to this, it seems. Bang, bang, bang.
Right, now I'm up and away. Now I've got oxygen.
That's a pretty good idea to have oxygen, actually. Quite honestly, I think you made a wise move there. Right, so where are we now?
Wow, I found a Prometheum asteroid as soon as I got up there.
A Prometheum one.
Yes.
Excellent. Right, so I think that deposit, there's less than 10% ores left. Not exactly sure what's left in there. Or where anything's left in there. So, or if anything's left in there. So you can see I've managed to hollow out quite a nice cavern in here. Ah, there's a piece, look, down there. There's a piece. Bang bang. That's it. That's the job done. The deposit sheet, it is empty. So that's yeah, that was a good mining expedition. Expedition. That should mean that in yeah, I got 700 Prometheum out of that. Very good.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice indeed.
Maybe I should have put a detector on this.
You just can't. No, you can't. You have to carry one.
Okay. Yeah, I've got ore scanner and an ore detector in my inventory.
Right. Okay. So then you will notice that as you got an or if you got a detector, a handheld detector in your inventory, you will notice that the little bars appear around the outside in shadow form.
But we don't. We have. I'm in space, aren't I?
Yeah, I think they only work on a planet.
Yeah. I'm just scouring the asteroid field on the way passing the moon at the moment to see if I pick anything.
They will be on. Well, they'll just be knocking around, it'll tell you how many asteroids are there. Won't it? Oh no, maybe it doesn't.
No, not in space. It doesn't, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, so that's what that was. There's another iron. Nodule, but I've got more than enough iron. I don't need to dig that up. This is an area that is well discovered.
Cruise control engaged.
Still not seen any spice knocking around.
Might be a rare one.
I usually see spice growing about in forests. Not marsh, but forest certainly.
Can't even remember what the plant looks like now.
It's the floppy ears, yellow floppy ears.
Yellow floppy ears, isn't it?
You only need one because that should give us 2 spice, which is what you need to make a seed.
We got one already. There's one in the food processor.
Yeah. Ah, hello, there's spice.
Answered your calling.
Yep. One spice I got. Hello. Yeah. Are you curious? Are you curious? Would you like to try the gun out? It does that. Okay. Oh, are you going to come on to me, are you? Yeah, well, you can have some too. Now I'm stunned. Oh, not anymore. Anybody else want some? Come and get it. No. Try to be hard, woman. Pop. Well, that was interesting. At one point, I peaked at 10 viewers, which was rather nice.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Even though one of those was zombie and ADR.
That doesn't matter. It all counts.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm going to pick some mushrooms because we can then start making nicer food. Oh, hello, bang!
Oh, bud.
Well, that bud plant won't grow again because I just destroyed it with the shotgun.
Oops. There's loads of planets around us.
Yes.
Still not found any asteroids yet.
Wow, they're out there easy enough.
Yes.
I think I've got mine bookmarked as to where they are.
Do they show up in your bookmark list even though you're not in space?
No.
So that would be a shame. We could have shared it.
No. More spice. I could do with another mushroom.
Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
And what do I find?
A pink elephant.
A mushroom. Right, okay. So, heading west to the last survivor suit. Wee, boom. Right, we're out of here. Into the startup I am. Nice solar panels doing their thing. Oh, hello, we've got some visiting animals here. There we go. Right, so. Shush. Well, we've got one. Parasol baby. I'm getting into this shotgun. Good lord.
I think that's why it's like one of the weapons you can make in the portable constructor, isn't it? Because it's really good at the beginning of the game.
Yep. So put that in there, then we can make a mushroom seed and a spice seed.
Nice.
Yes, very, very, very nice. I'll put a proper greenhouse up too when we've finished here. Put it up out the back. I've got a solar greenhouse. Well, it comes with the game, actually.
Miss Box getting her green fingers out.
Yes, indeed.
And I still haven't found anything apart from that one Prometheum asteroid.
What are you doing? God's sake. They're on the inside of the ring, on the plane of the ring. So on the meridian. So make sure you're level with the plane and of the equator of the planet, and then you'll find them easy enough. Quite the 3 or 4 of them aren't even in the asteroids themselves. They're with it between the asteroids and the planet, floating free.
Found a drone.
Well, that should be protecting an asteroid. That it might not be. We'll take it out anyway.
He's dead.
God's sake, I should have gone up there. I'd have just gone and got it.
It's alright, this is an experience for me. Don't forget, I normally play PvP, so this is kind of nice.
Yes, this is unusual, isn't it?
Reminds me of the old single player days.
Right, well, I haven't got a lot to do at the moment. I know what we'll do, is we'll go into here, put that in there. We certainly don't need the wooden planks, because they're not useful for anything. So I've trashed those, they're just taking up an unnecessary slot. Let's review where we are with our thing or weapons. Oh, I haven't got to level 15 yet, we're level 14. Tools, unlock.
Miss Box, just AFK, got a phone call.
Okay. So, right, what shall we do? We are waiting for. Something we could do is we could make some more hox. Check the water generators. But make some more large packs. Let's make 100 large packs. Should give us 200. She got 4 of them, I think, now. Yes, we got 4 of them. There they are. Misty in the distance, isn't it? It must be a hot. It's not that hot a day. There we go. Oh, they are out of promo. Their power. But right now, doesn't matter. We've got a lot of water there. That's very good. Might as well pick some plant protein. Have I got any food on me? Yes, I've got a pizza. Yum. Yummy, yummy pizza. Mmm, nice. Hoppity, hoppity, hoppity. I've got buds to take back, haven't I? I've got to take those buds back. So we're going to put those buds in here. Like that. Do buds now make... See, what we're missing is salami, which is spice. And here we got spice. So right now, stimulant is not useful to us. So we'll hang on to them. And we'll plant the spice there. There is spice to grow. Jello, I think it's time for a cup of tea. The old teapot cup is empty, so for me it's going to be a coffee break, and I'm sure Dragoon will be back with you shortly. In the meantime, we will watch the spice grow. Enjoy. Put that on and do that.
Miss Box has gone for a coffee. That seems like an extremely good idea.
Right. So, the tea has been acquired.
Welcome back.
And hello again. Right, spice has been planted. Have you
Nice.
found an asteroid yet?
I found a Sathian one.
Good. Drill some of it, please.
Doing that now. Also, put it on my waypoint so I can always come back to it now.
Aye. Put some motors on to cook. Because motors are good. Um, oh, there we go. Oh, my mate Nick's on, and Wolves are streaming us as well, or hosting us, which is very nice.
Say again?
Well, my mate Nick is hosting us, so the Wolves Entertainment is also hosting. So welcome to those viewers who are watching via the Wolves Entertainment feed, which is fine, lovely. Right, so we've got a bit of time to kill. I've got an hour to go before my hover vessel's ready. I will be going off for my tea in about half an hour, or dinner, whichever you want.
What's for tea tonight, Miss Box?
What's for tea tonight? Tonight's tea is going to be leftover pie, and some chips from the chip van, and some mushy peas. And I'm going to mushy peas, and I'm treating myself also to a battered sausage because I love fish shop battered sausage.
Oh, so do I. They're amazing.
Yep, that's going to be on top of the pie because there's not a big bit of pie left, but there's pie left over from Mike's meal last night, so I'm going to enjoy that. Yes, we need to finish off that POA because there's going to be lots of lovely stuff in it. And I think it probably would be wise for us to go. Well, I'm putting together an offensive. I've got an offensive SV being made, which is a J Randall design. The MX3, Merc MX3, is being made. So that will in my workshop. So that will be good enough to hover around and shoot stuff. Shoot the turrets out because it's a 6-gun ship. We've got more than enough ammo. Oh, we do need. I did find some more, didn't we? So, while I think about that, yes, we did. So, let's make some more of those.
What are you making, Miss Box?
135 homing missiles. This is for the tank.
Oh, lovely.
Because I've got, you can have 4 rocket turrets on the tank. They're made, ready for it. It comes with 5 Gatling turrets, which we can remove 4 of them. Well, reposition 4 of them, putting the rocket turrets on as well. We can put rocket turrets on a wing on the back. It has sacrificial Gatling fixed mounted weapons to the front, which when you get the Sathium back, we can then armor up a bit more. Instead of we can make some more hardened steel plate to upgrade the little blocks to heavy combat blocks. Yeah. So we'll need to make some hardened steel plate and some standard steel plate as well. But we need quite a bit of Sathium to do this, so you need to mine that asteroid out you found.
Yes. What's the respawn time set at, do you know?
Vanilla, whatever it is set to this game. There are plenty of others up there.
Okie-dokie. There seems to be plenty of Sathium on this asteroid anyway.
Yes, it's one of the big ones, so that's a 3-stacker, I think, or 2.5-stacker. The downstairs constructor, I've sort of purposed it as a fuels constructor. have we got up in orbit? So the moon has what we need for that. Leo. Oh, it has. You'll find. You found Prometheum. There's Neodymium satellite as well up there.
Yes, I did see that
So
on the map.
asteroid. Yes, I looked at what was left of my little first made SV. Not a lot.
Did you blueprint it?
Nah, couldn't be bothered.
I blueprinted mine, that, to be honest, because that's probably the best SV I've ever made. I've never made anything like that before.
No, it looks rather cool. Yes, very nice indeed. So I feel a little bit wheel spinny here. I must admit. Oh, that's something I can do. I know what I can do. Go into here and prep work because we want a greenhouse. So there is in greenhouse terms in the prefabs that which is a greenhouse. Because it's basically all growing plots. So we need 18 wooden growing plots. Which means we're going to need nutrient solution.
There's tons of vegetables in the food presser. If you drop them in a container, it'll make them in no time, won't it?
Yeah, that's right. So we need 1020, 1918. I just put some water in, and it will do the nutrient solution necessary.
That space where the current grow plots are you going to remove them? Because I've got an idea I want to try at some point with that space.
No, but we can do, because I'm going to bring in a base for which is a self-contained growing base, a greenhouse, which is provided in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of use this sort of time until we're all together, as it were, as sandbox time, if you like.
Oh yeah.
For a bit of play. Oh gosh, we can make sandwiches and Dino Stew Royale. That's because we have spice. We have one spice left. So I'm going to make a Dino Stew Royale because that's really nice.
It has the highest effect on food as well, underneath the ration pack.
Yeah, so it's really good to keep in your thingy.
Fridge, food processor, base.
That's the one. Yeah.
All of the above. Or should we ask the audience, or get the computer to take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving only remaining 2 of the correct
Yes,
answers?
we could do, or it's just ask a friend.
Or ask a friend.
Phone a friend, sorry.
Yeah. They were the days. That show. That was the days.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, saying that, you don't get things like Generation Game or Bruce's Price is Right or Noel Edmonds' House Party. The days of that type of entertainment are gone, aren't they?
They are rather, yes.
I think the closest thing was Anton Deck's Saturday Night Takeaway.
In modern terms, yes. The spice, it is grown. Very good. Two spice equals 1 seed. Which will mean another. It will take a thing, so I'll have to put one more on. I have to make 19 of those because it will use one of my nutrient solutions to do so. Well, it's all happening, albeit slowly.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, that's true. Oh, how did we do sun-wise? Did we get any? No, we didn't get any more power. We got 4 minutes, 40 seconds till the sun comes up. Or 4.5 minutes. In round terms. Well, might as well go and pick this lot because need the XP. Excuse me.
What level are you in Xbox?
13.
Nice.
I think. Level 14 actually.
Nice.
And a half. I need to go out killing. Right. So I have the necessary 18 nutrient solutions. Oh, we are going to need a small amount of wood.
I think those planks are still around there somewhere.
No, I threw them away.
Well, that's karma for you then, isn't it?
Isn't it just? This stupid woman. Never mind, eh? I can make the wooden planks I need in here.
What flavour do you have from this box?
Just tobacco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 40 wooden planks, that'll do. So I know they want planks, plant fibres. Oh, right, okay, so make some plant fibres. It's going to want more than that. I'm going to have to go and get wood.
I'm disappearing just before 7 because I have that meeting.
Yes, there's also a little thing called football on, isn't there?
Don't watch football, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't actually have a TV license, so I can't watch football either.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I sent them a letter saying, I've looked at your website and I've seen what you need to have a TV license and I don't use it for any of those things, so I would like to cancel.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, okay.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, that was fine, because I sent them a letter, I declared it.
Oh, okay.
They sent me a letter afterwards a few days later stating that they would, it's fine, keep this copy letter as proof that you've spoken to us, blah 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 blah. We may send somebody out to check your property just in case to make sure that what you say is true.
Yeah, fair enough. Help yourself.
Pretty much. Have you seen the YouTube videos of TV licensing enforcers?
No.
They are hilarious.
Why?
Because the moment TV license knock on these people's doors, they're starting to record it. Most of the TV license people don't want to be recorded, they'll just walk away.
Right.
And some of them get into an argument. It's quite funny to watch actually. I wouldn't want to be in that situation, but so when they come to see me, they're like, yeah, sure, come on. I've got nothing to hide. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, found more spice.
Yay, spice!
Yeah, but we're growing spice now, so don't need to worry about it.
Just need quite a bit of it for ration packs, though.
Yeah, but I'm going to make a greenhouse that grows spice.
Lovely.
You know, that's what it does.
Nice.
Nothing more than that. I wonder if anyone's yet hacked down an entire forest. Biome, you know.
I think Spange, not the new biome, not the thick deep forest, but I know Spange did it once in one of his alpha and playthroughs. Because he went off stream for it, and where the forest was compared to what was left, it was pretty impressive.
Alright. The question is all, I mean, you just want to get rid of the things that you can't fly through.
Yeah, exactly.
You can fly through it, it's not a problem. Feel like a road building program coming on. Yeah, it's got rid of quite a bit of it.
Talking of roads, have you ever seen that couple in America that designed new roads?
No?
Yeah, they're made out of like a glass type substance, and they fit like panels together. They're fully incorporated LED, as well as fully solar paneled with tunnel on the left and a tunnel on the right. The left carries like cables. It'll carry like all your power cables, telephone line cables, and they're positioned at a slight angle, so the channel on the other side will actually collect rainwater, but they are fully sustaining. And because you can send the commands to the LEDs, you can direct traffic and put up alerts through the LEDs built into the road itself.
Oh, really?
It's amazing design. It's just getting the first country to actually bite the bullet to say and embrace this new technology and start replacing tarmac.
Right.
I mean, if you think about how many roads there are in the UK, if we were to replace all of them over the period of, say, 20 years, and they've all got solar panels in it, how much energy do you think that's going to generate? It's ridiculous.
Oh God, yes, it would be fine. Yet they're capable of taking vehicle weights on them.
Oh yeah, God yeah. It's like a form of fiberglass. It's incredibly strong.
Wow.
If I ever built my own house, I would probably contact them and say, look, I'd love to have them on my driveway.
Okay, there we go.
Personally, you know.
Yes, again, another thing I did off camera last night was to just God mode the tank in,
Yeah.
just so I could see what it what was needed, what it was.
Yeah, of course.
It's got 3 seats in and everything, so it's got everything we need in it.
Nice.
And so we'll just be able to go steaming in with this. We can just bolt the clone chamber on the back.
Hmm. Does
So
that one have a door? Is there a walk-in bit to it?
there's a walk-in bit on the back, yeah.
Nice.
Armored door on the back, so at the end of it we can get there. Once we're in safety, we can just go boop, put the clone chamber on its rear. You don't go in with it because it'll get destroyed, but other than that, you'll do that once. Stone dust. Six. Portable constructors are most unappreciated tool.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they're just so useful, especially for doing some of the intermediate components or certainly for the craft world game. They're an absolute essential item for a PvE player. Because you can they're the perfect things for processing stone dust into motors or nanotubes or what have you. You can just fill the thing up with stone dust you get when you're asteroid mining and just leave them and forget about them, and then all of a sudden there's these billions of motors there.
Yeah. I mean, even from a PvP perspective, I mean, they're fantastic, especially when you've got 3 or 4 people on your team
Yep.
and everyone puts one down, and some people even put 3 down each, and you've got them constantly all doing different things at different times, and it speeds up the process, especially in that initial starting point.
Yep. It gets you going because it'll make the concrete blocks you need to get going.
Yes.
It would make you can do the concrete blocks, do the steel plates in the others. You can put down your concrete and somebody can run along armoring it with a multi-tool.
Yep.
Because you don't have to make armored blocks. You can put down standard concrete ones and then you rush along and armor them. Actually, armored concrete blocks are the strongest of all blocks in the game, aren't they?
I think they are. Which would make sense, being that you use them for your main base.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to get 2 greenhouses up and running.
Nice.
But like I say, I'm getting another SV I'm processing at the moment for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Though I can abort that and bring the greenhouses in. that's enough nutrient solution for what we need. So look, how long have we got to get? See, it produces in 16 minutes. Doesn't need a lot. Only need the growing plots in the factory. How long have we got? 38 minutes. We could just abort that and then we'll come back to that one. We'll deal with our needs here. Just get the growing plots and they can go. That can get on with it. We made in 16 minutes. Start, off you go. And then I'll build a second one. That can just sit over here. To one side, we can have a pair of them just here. That will be nice. And the solar panels, because these solar panel run, they're flat on the top, so they can just sit there. There's another clear fine day in the starter biome. How's the power going on here? We should see this ramping up quite nicely now.
I brought oxygen with me for the ship, but I didn't bring oxygen for me for my personal.
Ah, and you haven't got a nose station on it.
Nope.
So you have to get back in the ship. Oh yes, and that's it. You can't can't do anything about that, can you?
Well, I'm going to come back and drop off the 2 stacks. Well, the stack and 2/3 that I've got so far.
Right.
Of Sathium, and then I'll get some O2 bottles and I'll come back up and get some more Sathium. Well, I don't know. Is nearly just under 2 sacks enough for the time being?
Yes, indeed. Right. Well, I'm going to hold the stream at this point, cause it's time for my tea. It's just arrived back. My battered sausage and so on. So I'm going to go and enjoy that. So.
I'm going to have some dinner as well, I think.
Yes, that's probably a good idea. So let's hold the stream at this point. And I'll say cheerio and thanks for watching. So it's bye-bye from me.
And goodbye from me.